Hey everyone!
How y'all feeling today?
Paris.
How are you feeling today?
Hold on, you ain't even introduced yourself. What's up with
How am I
that?
supposed to introduce myself? You ain't even asked the audience how they feeling today.
Hi everybody, it's Arlette.
So rude. I'm Paris. How you doing today? We're excited to get things back in the flow of things. How are you actually feeling?
Thank you for asking, Paris. Well, I'm actually feeling good. I'm feeling tired. I had such a long day. How are you?
You know, I got my favorite hoodie on, favorite color and all that, you know, so I'm feeling good. So I feel like my fit is slightly better than yours just off the hoodie alone. You
My
know,
heart- this
from
is
everything that we
hard
can
to
see.
Wait,
from
what you
here
got? A
up,
Nike Tech?
This is just normal
Simple.
Nike.
Exactly,
If
simple.
just from the table up, I feel like my fit is better. If I had glasses on like you, I'd be feeling real sophisticated. You're lucky. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you know, delusion is really like a sickness, and you got that sickness. It's
So,
delusional.
You know, people
You're
only
delusional.
go off a delusion on how
You
much
see what
you
this
know.
says right here? Get a load of this guy. Yo.
Does that really say it right there? Well, you did. That wasn't part of the script notes. I ain't gonna lie to you. So you know, let me go through my Instagram feed
He
real
was
quick.
on Twitter.
Twitter is even worse. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't think it's named Twitter anymore. It's named X.
Shout out to Elon Musk. It's called X. You know, I seen this tweet, right? It was basically going into how social media in all affects relationships. Personally, I think it affects relationships, but I feel like we gotta talk about both. So how do you think social media affects relationships instantly?
Let me tell you. Hold on.
Let's
I had to swallow. That was a big question. Okay,
Alright.
now ask it again so I can see if I could if I could like keep it clear in my head.
How does social media actually, do you think social media affects relationships?
I think it's a balance. I feel like if you go into TikTok and your man already getting you mad, once that TikTok post comes out like with the same thing that you're going through, boom, that's how you know like, oh, your man should be doing this and this and that. I feel like social media be putting the standards on what relationship should be, like describing, oh, this is a perfect relationship. Oh, if you're in this relationship, that means that you're in love. But in reality, that's where social media be hiding a lot of what love and relationship comes with. That's why people be like, oh, it's not really how it is that you see.
I mean, I feel like personally, social media, like I think about Instagram, right? You see all these Instagram, not even Instagram, like relationships, the YouTube relationships. I swear to God.
Yo,
those are the
growing up,
worst
that
things
was
in
like the
world.
best thing.
The best thing, you're bugging.
With
You're bugging.
Diana, her name was like Diara and Ken. Do you know who they are?
I'm out of tune.
Yeah, you are.
Very much out of
You
tune.
from Rochester, I forgot. Shade.
Anyways, personally, like my past relationships, I'm the type of person, you know, who keeps everything off of social media.
Yeah.
Like, you know, close friends on Instagram, or like back in like middle school, like high school days, like Snapchat had the private stories. Like I'll post, you know, my girl in there, but when it comes to the main, it's not like I'm trying to hide her from the world. It's more like people are just so messy. I don't understand how, like, they could see me in a relationship and they go start digging up stuff that I did about 2 years ago when I was in a relationship, a year and a half ago when I was in a relationship, and they try to bring it up like, oh yeah, I messed with him before. Oh yeah, you know, me and him did such and such. So it's like, why does it, you know, social media just, at least for me, that's just my bad experience.
Wait, like of it popping up with memories?
No, not the memories. Like, say I'll post something and somebody will like, oh, they're dating? I didn't know
I
this.
feel like that's where you have to come with your securities. If a man be like, oh, this is, you was messing with this person, that's where insecurities come through. If you're with somebody, you shouldn't be caring about the outside world, because the bond that you're creating with that person is way different than the person from next door, the person you were sleeping with like 2 days ago. If you're with the person, like, metaphorically, like, let's be for real.
Oh, no, you said
I just believe,
relationship.
but I just
Sleep is
believe
not
that,
the
like,
age, that's
if you're in a relationship with someone, your past shouldn't be effective. Like, if you're cheating, okay, like, that's different. But also, what you did with the last person doesn't contain with me, because I'm not, I wasn't with you like 3 months ago. I was with somebody else too. Like, why are you so bothered? If your significant other cheated on your ex-partner, be aware, but it's not like you're that same person. Oh, this is what they was doing with this person. Like,
Honestly, I completely agree with that, because like I said before, people are just messy for no reason. Where does the messiness come from? I don't know. I feel like I'm too calm for that. I hate when people get into unnecessary drama. Like, there's no reason I, as a human being, should be having to get into drama just because I'm in a relationship with such and such. But on a positive note, right? I feel like social media can also boost your relationship. How? I don't know, truly. That's just part of the show, and we're gonna have to figure that out right now. Why do you think it's good for it?
Social media?
Yeah. You see how it's hard to talk about, right?
It's not that. It's just that I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I love to be in a relationship. I would love to be in a relationship. I know that my standards come with a higher power, but also like I post a lot. And with me, like, I don't know, I just believe that social media could help in ways, I don't know, like.
Would you ever have, like,
I don't know.
Who would you say on the YouTube, Ken and Kiara? Whoever?
Nah, hold on, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why it's good, because that's where you create memories. Like, okay, like, let's say for an example, in 10 years, you could pop up, like, oh, this is something that happened 10 years ago. You look at that and you're like, damn, this person still exists. But, sorry, inside joke. You won't get it. Only your level.
I would not get it.
Anyways, but it's just like, it's certain things like recording your memories, like show out with your person, like post yourself with a person. But I don't know. I feel like that's where I go mute because I can't really say.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like there's positives of it. But I feel like if I was to post like, say I had a girl and I would post her, I don't think I would care. Honestly, it would just be like, cause it's, I'm posting it on my page.
Yeah,
so whoever decides to follow on my page will have to see like what I post. But positives from it, like outside of what I post is what I care about, is like, people feed off of good energy sometimes. So you see like.
They be like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, low-key was social media famous and I popped out with my boo.
So
and I went
you
to
want to be one of them type of like relationship couples?
Hell no. Oh, heck no. I don't believe. Due to the fact that, let me tell y'all, I feel like when you in a social media relationship, everybody gonna remember that person. Everybody's going to remember that person. What if you post like 3 different people? Oh, wasn't she just in a relationship?
No, that's 100%.
Like everybody's clocking it.
That's facts, because not to be messy on my part, but there are a few people from back home. It's like, dang, there's no way they post this person. I don't check up on them because they go ghost, and the next thing you know, like a year later, they with somebody else. I'm like, what happened to old boy? What happened to little Timmy? Like, I thought little Timmy and them was locked in.
But not little Timmy just went with Tom and Jerry because they just started running with the cat. But that's another thing. Like, dang, I just had a brain fart. That's real, yeah. This is what happens when you like running on no sleep with no coffee, no caffeine, just stress in school.
I feel like we had a good conversation for this part. So, and when we come back, we'll have a little bit more conversation, a little personal conversations. You feel me?
Yes, we are.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it. Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
Who's starting? Go back. Come on now, I do this. I'm really a dancer. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if we weren't hooked up, we'd be doing TikToks right now. Personally.
He's such a liar. I pull out my camera, he goes so
Facts.
stiff. Like,
Facts. I'd be
boy,
lying.
move.
I'd be lying. At least you know that. At least you know something about me, you know.
Hold on, my fit a little bit tight. Let me stop.
Can't relate. My fit's better, so can't relate.
Bro, what?
Can't
you look
relate.
like the water. Bro, go back to the leg. Go back.
So corny. Oh my god. That was so corny. I can't.
Knee slapper.
That was not a knee slapper. That was
Okay.
like, if we had like sound effects where it's gonna be crickets, it would. I swear it would have been crickets in the background. No hating. No hating. No hating.
Okay.
All right. I feel like I gotta ask you a quick question though, man. What's my best friend's name?
Which one? Paige or that fine looking friend of yours?
Paige. Who is Paige?
The basketball player.
Oh, you said her last name. Okay.
Oh, that's not.
Okay. I don't. What? I don't know how you knew her last name, not her
Not
first
because
name.
you reposted her. I'm not gonna lie. Like you
That's
repost-
all you see is Paige.
Yeah, like because you know the last name and then the number of their team. Look,
You know, personally, I don't feel like you know me at all.
I don't. Do you know me?
I don't.
Okay, that's why it's a Q&A.
That does not say Q&A.
What does that say?
That says Q. That look like a hangman in the middle.
Hold on, guys.
Brother. Is this supposed to be... This is a hangman in the middle. This is like... Brother. I'm not gonna lie, the face is pretty good though on the side. The face is pretty good.
Look like you.
All right. So I feel like you got questions for me, don't you?
Paris.
Word.
Paris Holmes.
Government.
What do I do for fun?
I get 10 seconds, right? So what I remember, right? What you like to do for fun. Are you counting down? I'm in the answer. How you gonna count down while I'm answering? Regardless. Personally, from what you told me, I be in the bed.
You said 10 seconds.
I don't
That's
be.
it.
I was given the answer.
Nah, you said 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds to answer the question.
You think
either
on
got-
Family Feud?
Next,
You think on Family Feud?
Next.
You think on Family Feud, if
Next.
they start giving the answer, he's gonna be like, nah,
What
you
is my
took too
birthday
long.
month?
You took too long.
What is my
We're
birthday
gonna go
month?
back to what you
Nah,
do
nah,
for
nah,
fun.
nah, hold on.
We're gonna go back to what you do for fun.
Nah.
What you do for fun, what I hear, what I heard.
I'ma
You
go
be in
mute.
the crib, you be drinking water, you be reading, you be, I can't say that part. Do you watch shows in your meantime? I don't know. Actually, I don't know if you watch shows or not. I have no clue. What do you do for fun?
Being allergic to you.
I'm telling you, bro, it would be crickets if we had the sound effects. I'm telling you.
Paris.
What do you do for fun?
Well, what I do for fun is I like blasting music. I like to.
I said that.
Yeah, I be blasting music. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm not in my bathroom dancing, I'm in the shower dancing. And if I'm not in the shower dancing, I'm under my bed dancing. But I like to listen to music. I like talking to myself. Like I like
We're
vlogging.
not gonna skip that, bro. We're not gonna skip it. You say you be under your bed dancing?
Like on my bed, like under the covers and everything. Like if I like a song, I'm gonna do a little groove.
All right, Chris Brown. All right,
No,
all right.
he beat on women. I don't be beating on women.
I hope you wouldn't. What else do you do?
Why are you trying to ask so many questions? Your turn. Go ahead.
No, you're asking. I gotta ask. You gotta ask me questions first.
Okay. What's my birthday month?
I get 10 seconds, right?
1, 2, 3,
April.
4, 5.
What day in April?
7,
I don't know.
8.
Can't lie to you.
Okay.
What? Give me like a 15 number range. No, give me four. Give me 4.
1 digit.
1 digit. April 7th.
No.
April 4th.
No.
There's only so many digits I can think of, so that's all I got. April 3rd.
You're correct. But you lost.
I didn't
Like,
lose because I got 3
10
chances. I got 3 chances.
Who said?
I
Yo,
did.
you just like them Uno players. I hate playing with them, bro. They be like putting the rules after the game starts.
We didn't have
Mute
any
yourself. Shut your
graphics
face.
that
Shut your
popped
face.
up that said
Shut
we
your
have
face.
rules.
Bro, Paris, shut your face. That's it.
Anyways,
Next question.
keep going. Keep going.
Next question. Paris, it's your turn. Go ahead.
It's not my turn.
Okay, what? All right, hold on. Let me see. That's a good question. All right. What pet do I have and what are their names?
You know, I actually know this one. You know, shout out Big Dog Noah, you feel me? Her birthday was just a couple days ago, wasn't she? Turned big foe, you feel me?
It was yesterday, her birthday, but okay.
The other day, like I said, you know, what type of
Couple days
dog
ago.
is she? You know, she a little, so I'm gonna say, a little, I don't know if the word is chouts. I feel like that's a Dragon Ball Z character. What's a Shih Tzu? Something? A little poodle? Mix of poodles? Poodle and what?
She's mixed. I don't know for real.
So
But
how you
she's
gonna give me
poodle.
that question? You don't
Nah,
even know the
because
answer.
I'm not gonna lie, you got 1% of it right. Yes, I
1%?
do
You
have
don't
a
know
dog.
I ain't hating. I'm not hating.
First of all, listen. I do have a dog named Nova, and it is a mixed toy poodle with mixed with something, but it's poodle. But you missed the other two animals. I also have a husky named Otto, and I already said what he is. And I got 3 fishes. One is named Poison, one is named Mustache, and one is named Silver.
I'm just letting you know, if we were to put the graphic back up on the screen that says, do I own pets? It wouldn't say, do I own pets? I'm not hating. So I went to the most prominent one, because you know, you don't have the fish on campus, do you?
It doesn't matter if they're on campus, is what I
Hey,
have, and I do have it.
Hey, you know, extended family is all family, you know, who am I? What's the next question? You got 2 more, don't you?
All right.
Got 2 more, don't you?
Oh, okay. What food do I hate?
Brother. How am I supposed to know
I
that?
feel like a lot of people are not gonna agree with me with this one.
Is it controversial or something? You don't-
Yup.
Wait. Is it a meat?
No.
If it's, how am I supposed to know then? What does it start with? What letter does it start with?
I'll give you the second letter. R. No, A.
What am I supposed? What do you mean R or A? Is it R or A?
It's A. Sorry, I'm low-key delayed. A. A.
You're not a rapper,
I'm,
bro.
what? I'm sleazy. Are you crazy? Not sleazy. I'm smooth.
The only thing I could think of that starts with it is literally candy. That's all I can think of. And I know that's not like a food, but that's all I can think of.
Paris, why don't you try? Like, why are you so lazy?
Try. I chose to give me the first letter. And then you said, nah, I give you the second letter. The second letter of a word don't mean anything. So what is it?
Macaroni. Mac and cheese.
You gonna tell a black person you don't like mac and cheese?
I
That's
don't
crazy.
like mac
I'm
and
not gonna lie.
cheese.
Telling a black
Exactly.
person that you don't like mac and cheese. that's
What
all.
is okay? And what's the problem with that?
Nothing. I'm just, you know,
I don't like mac and cheese.
I have my preferences. You have yours. There's nothing wrong with it. It's
Exactly.
just crazy you came on the show and told me that, like, you know.
What, you gonna jump me because I don't like mac and I'm supposed to eat mac and cheese?
I stopped the violence. No. Why don't you?
That's
like
why
mac
you
and
have
cheese?
to always end up in the toilet after you eat it. Like, you lactose. Why are you
What type
eating
of-
that?
I'm not lactose.
You are lactose.
Are you
Paris,
gaslighting me into being lactose?
I look like a gaslighter to you? That's your issue. You're the gaslighter.
I feel like this is amazing gaslighting. We're gonna have to.
He's
Okay.
the gaslighter.
Last question.
You hear it? You hear that?
Last
Hold
question,
on. They
'cause
talking
that's-
to me right now.
They're not talking to you at
They
all.
talking to me right now.
They're
Hold
not
on.
talking to you at all.
Hold on. You're a liar. He's lactose, y'all. He be running to the table.
All right. Last question.
Okay. What is a unpopular opinion that I have?
That you don't like mac and cheese.
No.
Mac and cheese, I'm not gonna lie, that's a top 3 food.
Yeah, I know.
That's top 3. I can't lie.
Okay, that's one, but it's another thing.
What does it involve? Like,
Pizza?
you don't like mac and cheese and pizza?
No, it's an unpopular opinion.
Brother. Brother. So what do you eat? What food do you eat?
Spanish food.
Hey,
But let me tell you my unpopular opinion. Hold on.
that wasn't it. What did you tell me that for?
My unpopular opinion is that I believe that pizza and ketchup go together. I love.
I don't think that's the one, twin. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think that's the one. Pizza and ketchup? Nah. You know, I feel like I have a few questions for you now. I won't lie.
Hold on. Who are you to judge? Talking about pizza and ketchup. Oh,
Pizza and ketchup, that's not good to eat.
Oh, what am I supposed? I'm supposed to eat everything that you eat.
So do you eat pizza or like pineapple on pizza too?
Yeah, I started trying that, but I'm not like, oh, I want that all the time. Like, I have to be in a craving mood for it. But it's because before coming to Oswego, I'm always like eating house food. Like, I'm so used to my mom always cooking for me until I was like a junior after quarantine. And I was like I tried Chick-fil-A for the first time, Chipotle, like all these different restaurants are way too new to me. Like,
So how did pizza and ketchup?
because I grew up with a lot of boys. So my brothers, like, they be like heating up the food. They be like, yo, put some ketchup. Like, you gonna see, like, when you heat up some Domino's and you see, like, it's not cheesy or tomato sauce as much, you put some ketchup and it's good. Like, you can't judge if you haven't tried it. You just gotta try it.
You make my stomach hurt a little, twin.
I feel you, but you just gotta try it to understand.
You're
like,
right.
Not all
You're right.
pizzas, though. Like, don't get me wrong. Not all pizzas. Not like, oh, when I get no, it just depends on the pizza. Like, if I feel like the pizza don't got that much. Alright?
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good
Alright.
thing.
Since I feel like you still don't know me, regardless, I feel like it's a lot better questions. Who are my favorite sports teams in the NFL, the NBA, and college
Are
football?
you asking me which one from those options? Because you're
No,
not gonna.
I have 3 favorite sports teams. I need you to tell me all 3.
I'm not gonna tell you. We never had this conversation before.
You right.
You talking to me? I'm a
No.
lady. You think I know about sports? No. We could talk about singers and like models and like like
told me.
YouTubers and like influencers on Instagram and on TikTok. But you talking about some NBA, college football? I look like I.
Let me tell you
We
what
two
you told
different
me,
people.
word for word, right?
Aight, let
You
me hear
said you gonna give me. Maybe that's not word for word. You was like, right?
Cause you a liar.
Facts. You told me, I'm gonna give you 5 questions, and you gonna give me 5 questions, and we gonna do our research. That's what you told me,
this
word
was
for
literally
word.
like 10 minutes ago.
You might not be wrong with that, but I still gave you the questions. I gave you the questions today, 12:58 p.m. Right now it is
Bombastic
7:22.
Side-eye, because what are you saying?
NBA, Miami Heat, NFL, Eagles, college football, Alabama. You know, we're kind of struggling right now, but it's okay. We're okay. All right. All right. Anyways, what type of camera do I have?
You have a Sony camera. It's an expensive camera. Yeah, he doesn't miss out the fact that it's $1,000 and more. It's not a Canon, how he said. He said it's not a Canon like the originals. It's a Sony camera. A Sony camera.
I've never even said this before. I've never even said, yeah, I got a Sony. I ain't got a Sony. I didn't say that. I just said, yeah.
You said, yeah, I got a Sony camera. It's $1,000. You know, it's not
It's
like
not
an
even
average camera.
$1,000, so that's how you know I ain't say it. That's all I'm saying. I ain't say that.
Yo,
It's not $1,000.
Paris.
Keep it buck. It's not $1,000.
Paris.
It's called the Sony A7 IV. I bet you it's not $1,000.
Okay, probably, like, how much is it?
I ain't gonna say that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say that.
Okay.
Next
fine.
question. Next question. What is my favorite holiday?
Your favorite holiday? I know it's not like that love cuddling because you know you barely be getting that. So we're gonna skip Valentine's Day. Sneak this into. Is it your birthday? Cause all I want for my birthday is a big booty. Okay. No, it's not that. But is it Thanksgiving because you like to eat?
I'm fairly skinny, you know.
What that got to do with anything? Your metabolism may be low. Like.
You know, I'll say Thanksgiving is, top 3. It's number 3. You know,
okay, so what is
Christmas.
it, New Year's?
What? How is New Year's even a holiday? I ain't hating. I'm not hating.
New Year's
it's Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving. And then everything else is like a big gap.
It's spooky season.
Spooky season is tough. You lucky I ain't got like my costume on right now.
What are you? Who are you?
I'm gonna be the Terrifier. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching those movies. He might be top 3 villain. All right. Next.
And you better not say Joker.
How long have I been growing my locks?
Freshman year.
Freshman year? How long is that?
Or sophomore year? Now you said it your sophomore year, because last semester you was a junior, and you just had like little. So I would say like in your sophomore, probably like second semester or your first semester.
So what's that like 2 years, just about?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that.
Because your hair. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Let me tell you the truth. When I'm at Paris had his little hair, like a little antenna. Yo, the wind will go in and be like.
So since you know I am a senior, I'm a senior, when do I graduate?
2026. Nah, I'm joking. 2025 December.
Nah.
2025 spring?
Yeah, next semester, man. Next semester.
Damn, you're gonna be away so soon.
Very much, very so soon.
Damn.
All right, when we come back, we will just have closing statements about our show today.
Yeah, y'all can trip out.
When you look at the number
Yeah, I
of
would start like
disasters
that.
in the
Well, I
U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, I don't have much time. It's almost here. Listen closely, and whatever you do, don't panic.
Up to Dobson at the point. The cross-ice pass comes to Parise, who's going to extend the lead to 3, but the Columbus Blue Jackets, they're not going down without a fight. Puck loose, out in front of net.
Welcome back to the best show on WTOP. I'm your host, Miss Meg Trivia, and I'm Donna B.
We start things off in the pool as 4 members of the Oswego women's swimming and diving team have earned all SUNYAC honors. Oh, finally, we got that old music back. Welcome live inside the El Rogan studio for this episode of Sports.
Ooh, bump cam. Hey, man. Trip out. Teach me how to dug. Teach me how to dug. Teach me how to dug. Teach me
No, hold
how
on,
to
cause the whole
dug.
mic. Nah, Paris, what's that new trend that they got? Like, isn't it tripping out? What's that trend? Yo, they have this new like trend that they be like this. Wait, hold on, so y'all can see me. I don't know. Supposedly you gotta be like big dog for that. I don't know how to do that.
I don't know what big dog means
Let me
at
say
all.
my.
I am very small dog. So, how do you think this show went today? I feel like you got to know me before we even talked. You know, I feel like you got to know me very well.
Paris,
You know,
I ain't know nothing about you. Like you ain't
clearly, 0 for 5 on all the questions. Actually, you got. Let me see which one you got right, cause you know, you said my favorite.
Let me tell you a little
said
bit
how
about
long I've been
Paris,
handling
what
my
I
locks.
know. Well, Paris, right? My friend London here. London loves to take pictures, and he is in the club's team, and he's really active. He loves being around his friends, and his favorite thing is like meeting people with his creativity. Like he loves, like, not collaborating with people, but like introducing himself to people. And I've noticed that about Paris. Paris is low key though. You will not see Paris, but he's also in broadcasting, aren't you?
That's what they saying.
But when we first met, I was
That's
saying,
what they're
Paris,
saying.
I'm cold, right? I'm outside. I'm like, Paris, can you please help me with my project?
Nah, that project. I wish we was able. We would have to play that for another.
Nah, in fact,
We'll have
he
to
was in
play
my
that.
project. Amazing. Got my B-.
A B- is pretty. I mean,
No, it was like a B+.
you know.
It was a B+.
From
I wish
what I
it was
learned
an A-.
about you, right? We got ketchup on pizza. You don't like mac and cheese, and that you don't know how to draw a hangman with the Q&A. That's what I learned.
It was in the hangman.
I think it. I mean, you know, hangman to me.
Paris.
Look, personally, we very much appreciate y'all for having us today.
Yes!
Hopefully y'all tune in a few weeks, because we will be back.
Trip out. Trip out.
Deuces.
Trip out. Trip out.
Oh, this is my
Trip
hand.
out. Trip out. Trip out. Trip out. Guys, look.